So last week, Xiaomi told us they are going to be making phones with 64 and 108 megapixels. We know the 64 megapixel sensor is to be put in Redmi phones. Realme will also be using that same sensor, and we know that's a Samsung sensor. Xiaomi also teased a 108 megapixel camera sensor that will be going in a Xiaomi branded device. And today, Samsung have confirmed that they are indeed the manufacturer of this 100 megapixel camera sensor. We've got some more detailed specs of the camera sensor here, so we'll know what we'll be getting in the Xiaomi device later on. It's a 1/1.33 inch sensor size, which is pretty big for a smartphone, so that should give better images overall. And it can also record up to 6K video. 6K video recording in a Xiaomi smartphone. Now that's what the sensor is capable of. Whether Xiaomi actually put that functionality in their phone is a different thing. You can imagine 6K video recording is going to take up a lot of battery and a huge amount of memory. So Xiaomi just may stick with 4K video recording on the actual phone. So this huge amount of pixels will take crazy big images, but like most of Samsung's other very high megapixel sensors, it will use ISO cell technology and pixel binning to basically give us an image that is actually only 27 megapixels. So what's interesting here is Samsung said that they worked together closely with Xiaomi to develop this sensor for one of their phones, which is interesting because usually they'll just manufacture a product and it will be bought by lots of companies. But in any case, we know we're getting a 100 megapixel camera sensor in probably the Xiaomi Mi Mix 4. And we probably won't have to wait long because Samsung will be putting this new sensor into production later this month. And also Xiaomi recently registered a phone here in China, which some people are calling the Xiaomi Mi 9S. This looks to be an updated version of the Xiaomi Mi 9, which was a great phone all round. And it seems to fix one of the issues, which is a slightly smaller battery. This phone will have a 4000 milliamp hour battery, 45 watt fast charging, which is really good. It will take the 855 Plus, the brand new chip from Snapdragon, and have 5G. I've used a few phones with the Snapdragon 855 Plus and it is quite power hungry, so you do need a bigger battery in your phones. Not to be outdone though, Vivo have confirmed the iQOO Pro. This is the iQOO 5G version that will also be using the Snapdragon 855 Plus. And they confirmed today, at least officially, that it will be using that processor. It will also have UFS 3.0 storage and LPDDR4X RAM. And that will be coming on the 22nd of August. I think the biggest problem with the Xiaomi Mi 9S and the iQOO Neo 5G Pro version is the price. Using the latest chips, 5G modems, bigger batteries, it's all expensive, and these phones are supposedly meant to be more budget options. But in any case, if they can give us those specs and keep the low prices, then I'm sure it'll be good for both Xiaomi and Vivo. All right, that's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.